welcome back to my page, and we'll be building an Arduino project where the user angle at which the servo motor is to tend to. Okay, so this all that we need in the project is the servo motor, 3 jumper wires, and then our own Arduino board. Okay, so let's connect our servo motor to the Arduino board. So the brown goes to the black wire. I don't have brown wire, so let's take it like that. And let's give the yellow wire the blue wire, and the red goes to the red. So as we all know, the red wire goes to the ground, to the 5 volts on the Arduino board. While the yellow pin or the yellow jumper wire goes to the digital pin. So in my code, I indicated that the yellow pin or the digital pin I used was the 9 pin. So I'll just place my pin to that part, and the brown part goes to the ground. So this is a small setup, and this is the project you are supposed to do. So the user just tells the serial or the servo motor in the serial monitor that since we are supposed to build a project where the user ties an angle between 0 to 180 into the serial monitor, and the servo monitor rotates to that positions, that's the setup we did is just the right way to set the servo motor to the Arduino, where the brown part or the brown wire goes to the ground, the red wire goes to the 5 volts, and the yellow or the orange wire goes to the digital pin, one of the digital pins. Okay, so before we start everything, we have to include a library. We have to include a servo or the library servo, so that the servo monitor can work well. The servo motor can work well. So let's include our library servo. Okay, so we create a servo object. What do you mean by servo object? Servo object is just like a variable. So let's create a servo object. We are just creating something to represent the servo. So I'll make mine Jude. You can make yours anything at all. You can make it mine Jude's servo, anything that you feel like. And afterwards, we are going to create a variable to store the angle in which the user enters. So let's say int angle, where it initiates from 0. Since the servo motor hasn't been operated yet, we assume its position is 0 degree. The position is at 0 degree. So before the serial monitor and the Arduino board can work together, we have to link them by merging their communication baud rate to the same rate. So before we can do that, we have to set the communication of the serial monitor to 9600 baud rate. We have to set the baud rate of the serial monitor to 9600 bits per second. Afterwards, we attach the object we just created. That is the servo. For the servo, that is Jude. We attach it to the pin that we inserted it in. So we say Jude is attached to pin 9 because I connected my servo motor to the digital pin 9. Yes. So let's continue. So at this point, I'm going to tell the user that please enter the angle you want the motor to rotate to, but it should be between 0 degrees. Okay, so there is just a question, or there is just a task the user is supposed to complete. So let's come to the main part of the code. The code, my favorite part of the code. This is where everything runs, and this is where the main idea or the main logic land. It's placed at. So before the code can run, or before we can continue, I'm asking the user to enter the angle he or she wants the motor to rotate at 2. And before I can do that, the serial monitor is supposed to check whether the user really entered a value. That is an integer value. So if the serial dot available is true, if it is true, or if it is greater than 0, we say the angle, which is the angle that we what's the name we created, the angle variable that we created, where all the angle variables are supposed to be stored in, should overlook everything. It should overlook everything and just look for integer values. So imagine when you enter y or any variable apart from an integer, so let's say 0.7, it will overlook it, searching for an integer value, maybe a single integer value or any integer value which is it's an integer. So with this, we are going to just tell the serial monitor to overlook every other thing and just look for integer values by typing this serial dot pairs int. So before we continue, we have to limit the angle from 0 to 180, since the highest angle the servo motor can go is 180. So if the angle is less than or equal to 0, and also if the angle, sorry, I made a mistake here. If the angle also is greater than or equal to, we say that Jude Servo should write the angle. Just write the angle, the value there. Also, I tell the serial monitor to print angle or the motor. The motor is moving to the angle that you indicated, or the angle that you texted, the angle that you told the destination to move to. Then you are going to store that angle in the variable that we created, the int angle. That's where you are going to store it. Then afterwards, if the user doesn't enter an angle between, if it doesn't enter an angle between 0 and 180, what should happen? You should tell the user that please enter a valid number, a valid angle, sorry. between 0 and 180. Let's connect our Arduino to the PC and let's see what takes place. So this is the code we just wrote, and we are about to upload it to the Arduino board. So compiling sketch, compiling done successfully. So since it's done successfully, let's open our serial monitor. So our serial monitor is just here. Let's open our serial monitor, and here's the question. Please enter the angle you want the motor to rotate to. Should be within 0 to 180. So let's say 90. Let's come to our Arduino, our servo motor. So I'm going to press enter, and it turns to 90. Let's come back to the page. Let's say 70. Let's come back. Let's press enter. It moves back to 70.